We back once again on the Black Currency Exchange Network. It's your boy BCDT checking in, and told y'all episode 4 got to drop, and that's what we're here to do, man. I had to hit my boy up for this episode because people in this occupation don't get a lot of recognition, properly. So I felt like we had to get to know him not only for his occupation, but as a person, and get his raw thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the culture, what's been happening, within the area that we're from, because we're from the same area. So my boy Rookiee Roy, came through, blessed the studio. So yeah, I got to tune in for this episode, man, because my boy, he may say some stuff that may hurt some feelings. I don't know, So if you take it personal, hey, this show is real, it's authentic, and we keep it G on here. So with that being said, this is season 2, episode 4 with DJ Rookiee Roy, right here on the Black Currency Exchange Network. 3, 2, 1, action.
DT, you a fool for this one.
Hey, we back with a new episode of the Black Currency Exchange Show. It's your boy BCEDT, and I told y'all this season is gonna be it, man. And I got a special guest up in the building. From episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, I had to make it a little bit different. I had to go where they be doing them scratches at, you feel me? So without further ado, I let my guests introduce themselves. So I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself, and we finna get into that talk. So who you is, my boy?
What to do with the sticky one? DJ Rookiee from All Palm, Mississippi.
Yeah.
The hardest DJ on the coast. Well, in Mississippi. Put it like that.
Alright. I mean, you ain't gotta humble yourself, man. You gotta talk your spiel, you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta talk your spiel, but yeah, man, I got the boy DJ Rookiee up in the building, man. He calls himself the sticky one.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I always kind of like that. You know what I'm saying, about your self-proclaimed like nickname. So the sticky one. What does that come from?
It come from me and my partners. We were about to start a clothing brand. My partner B, he really was like, man, it's really for like drip. You know how everybody be saying I be dripping, and so we be like, man, we sticky this shit here.
Okay.
So they sticky. So once that kind of got on, before I wanted to be a DJ, or started DJing, I wanted to have a clothing brand.
Yeah.
And we are gonna call it Sticky. So that stuck.
Stick to the traditional way of calling it sticky.
So that stuck, man, and now explain
the sticky one. Yeah. See, a lot of people think like being the sticky one is like you can't put your hands off the records.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Like I say, that
That's
explains itself now.
Okay,
so
yeah, all right, it makes
stick.
sense.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the building and when I DJ after that, I'm stuck to you.
Yeah. That makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like you've been doing it for a little while now, from what I've been seeing, and at the same time, for me to say you've been doing it for a while, and you young, bro. Like
25.
man, look, you 1 year younger than me, bro. I'm 26.
Yeah.
So just to see like the consistency that we kind of been having, because I know the stuff that I've been doing, I know you've been kind of like checking it out, and like what you've been doing, I've been checking it out.
Yeah.
And it's like shit for us to be so young and be so consistent, bro. It's like I had to go ahead and go and get us together.
Yeah.
So I know you got a lot of knowledge, a lot of intellect just coming up into the game, but they know before I get into that talk, we gotta start with the bringing up to becoming the sticky one. So what was baby sticky like?
Baby Sticky, man. What you mean for like when
Like
you was younger?
yeah, when you was younger.
When I was younger, man, I was more to sports. Played soccer, baseball, football. I was bad as hell in school. A lot of
Yeah.
people wouldn't think that, but I was bad.
Everybody had their little tendencies,
I
boy.
always touched shit. Like I was really into touching shit, and I used to break shit a lot too. So,
Your name been with you for a while. For
yeah,
real, boy. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's coming together. But
Yeah.
and when I was young, I was just bad and just into shit. And I was curious. I'm a young dude, man. And I was always into music. So, it's one thing. But
How did like that kind of become the center point of your life? Like a lot of people, you see them talk about music. My mom was listening to this when we was doing chores on Sunday. My dad was a musician, so it'd be a lot more accolades for people to like find music. Sometimes I'll come across some stories where it's just like, man, this shit just started, bro. I started doing it. Then the next thing you knew, bro, I'm where I'm at.
It's on both ends. My uncle, he's a DJ, older guy. He a DJ. He still DJ now, but he only DJ with just his laptop, so he don't use a mixing board anymore.
What's his name?
DJ Wicked. They call him DJ.
Yeah,
Wicked.
shout out DJ Wicked.
But Daryl Roy, his real name. But music on both sides of my family. My granddad on my mom's side, he played the guitar and the drums, and I come up in church too, so I play the drums and everything. So granddad on my dad's side was a preacher. He know how to sing. So there's music on both sides. So I got that in me on both sides.
Yeah, and they usually start off like kind of like in a church, like somebody play the piano. You say you start playing the drums and stuff. So when you like listen to music, is that one of like your focus is like the bass, the snares, the cymbals, the crashes, like anything that kind of sound like a drum? Is that then be like your main focus is when you go through picking music, or are you kind of more like I'm more of a trumpet person? Even though I just start off with drums, I like trumpets, I like violins.
Really, I like melodies, like
Yeah.
I like real, like I like the piano, trumpets. A little bit of bass, not too much bass, but when you coming hard, you got. But all that together is hard. So far, like I'm gonna put an example, like far as like Rod Wave, Kevin Gates. That's all I listen to every day.
Yeah, that's more that melodic.
Yeah.
You like that melodic rap. I feel that. So seeing that you like melodic rap, seeing that you kind of like the melodies and cadence. If you could work not just with somebody in the hip hop industry, because it's a lot of people that have a lot of good cadences outside the industry. But if you could DJ Khaled some stuff, because he started off at DJ, now he's where he's at. If you could like DJ one record, bro. I'm talking about the producer, and have like 2-3 artists on there, and you know what I'm saying, you get to host it. Who would you put together? Like what's your little all-star team?
Oh man.
I know this is a good question right here, boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause I know for me, I had to. A lot of people like I say, Metro or something like that. Bro, I'm gonna have to go a little dirty south, either with David Banner, a big crit producing. Or I'm gonna say either one of them producing. If one of them is not producing, one of them gotta be on the song. But I'm probably have David Banner produce. I'm gonna have Big Crit, Currency, and probably Andre 3000. Excuse me, my bad. Andre 3000. Just cause I know, like, if I keep it real southern, like that type of music, bro, you can't get that. That's like three different styles of like soul for hip hop. More or less like the chilled side of hip hop, and then you got Andre with more or less the intellect side of hip hop, and then David Banner, he can bring all that shit together. I'm gonna keep it all the way southern for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine is it. I'm a big fan of Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
So I have Manny Fresh, he produces also. He an engineer also. So, and he a DJ. So I started with Manny Fresh, but I twist up and get Twisted Genius with him.
Okay.
That's a different flow. Manny Fresh gonna bring that fast New Orleans.
That tempo, the up tempo.
Excuse me. Fast New Orleans
Yeah.
with the twisted jeans. He gonna put that Mississippi
The little,
swag
yeah,
on.
yeah.
But the artists, man, I love so many artists to that. That's a hard decision. But oh man, on that beat,
Yeah. I know.
shit,
That's how you thinking. Nah,
I gotta have Rod Wave. I'm a big Rod Wave fan.
I'm gonna come back to that. Wait, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna come back to that.
Rod
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of schooling. And,
A lot of folks they be sleep on that boy schooling, man.
Rod schooling, and I gotta add. Oh man, I'm gonna just leave them two on there.
Rod Wave
right
and schooling.
now. Rod Wave and schooling. Listen to the Manifest and Twisted Jeans beat. Never heard nothing like that before.
Nah, that's a lot of different. That's a mix right there.
With the beat in my head, I want to actually produce it though. I want to be there and give it the
That sound.
how I want it. Yeah.
You know how to make beats?
I don't. I think I can. I just never had the time to sit down and I bought everything that you need to make a beat. That shit in my storage.
I guess some time I have to play some shit I done made, but I think like just how you can kind of like picture people, like you would have the ear to almost be something like, you give me like an idea almost like a Mississippi DJ Mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's kind of how I feel like you'd almost go, cause like Mustard, his beats can go so many different ways, but
This bitch crazy.
bruh, what? And then
From Cali,
it's
so it's
and like you being like a Mississippi version of that, it's like I feel like you could really approach that sound with and attack it. You know what I'm saying? To where any artist could like get on there, but it'll be specifically for them southern artists to really spill their sauce. You know what I'm saying?
that's a whole nother thing I want to tap in on down the line. Right now I'm trying to focus more on just get my name out there as a DJ, but I do want to make beats. I do want to produce. That's a whole nother wave right there, you know what I'm saying?
Whole
You
nother
can
lane.
create your own wave too.
Yeah.
So that's something I definitely want to do because I play with the beats on my on my controlling board.
Yeah.
Like when that's how I DJ so crazy because I know the beats.
Get them transitions be
Yeah.
stupid, bruh. Anybody that can like melt like two beats into one, and it's like it's like damn, I wouldn't have thought of them going together. Well, when I can hear some transitions like that and it transition into the next song like flawless, I was like, oh yeah, they know what they doing, bruh. Some people just get up there and just
Anything.
oh
Not
yeah,
scratch
yeah.
out. Some people like if they don't know how to transition, they'll talk like they'll talk on the song then drop. this other song.
Yeah.
I pay it like that's why I like to go to different spots and just hear the DJ and just know like okay I can do something. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite kind of like venue to like rock whenever you do go somewhere? Like a lot of people like the bigger venues where there's more people. Some people like them smaller venues where it's like crowded, they closer to the stage, so I feel like more
I like the
experience.
small crowded ones.
Yeah.
Cause that be like the real trap hood. Like that be it.
Yeah.
They
That's
make you feel good. You feel you
the
comfortable
energy.
in that situation.
Yeah.
As far as the big events, you more like big events more wild. It's like you can really play anything you want, but you still like gotta be selective of what you play.
Nah. I kind of been talking about that on the show before. It's almost like getting into that area of like comfort zone almost. Like whenever we get into our environment, it's like, oh, but all this off the table. I'm finna turn this bitch up. Like I know what my people like. When we kind of like get outside of our environment, we kind of gotta downplay like what it is.
can do.
You know what I'm saying? What we can do, because we don't feel like other cultures. You know what I'm saying? In some cases, either they don't like really understand it. Some of them kind of like they don't respect it to its fullest potential. You know what I'm saying? Some people, a lot of like different races, they do understand it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can play that, but we just feel better when it's within our culture. Like, is there any way that we can kind of get out of that mindset that like music is just music, bro? It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be hard to get out that mind. We've been in it so long.
Yeah, right.
It is what it is.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you got some different people listen to this type of music. You know, so it's gonna be hard to get. It just it will make this industry like it is now.
Yeah.
If you want for that, then it will be good.
Because our industry is the other one that like really expresses the N word. So like that's the main like key point is whenever that somebody say that and it's like a whole bunch of other different races like rapping it. My bad. I'll tell your knee up, but there's a whole bunch of different other races up in there, bro. And it's like when you're having a good time, don't none of that shit matter. But if they make it a focal point, oh, it's a problem.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I'm saying, like mindset wise, like, well, shit, if people say it in music, and a lot of times we let that shit slide because we having a good time. You know, you don't mean no harm by it. You just singing the song, unless you mean it intently. But unless you just kind of like intently say it, bro, shit, I don't mind it. But a lot of times, sometimes they say, "Oh, bro," I'm just saying it because I heard other people say it. They call me that, so why can't I say it? So you know. I had that conversation with Maybach from GV, because he's half white. So I'm like, man, how do people get out of that mindset? Like, shit, we all just a color, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is words, and it's all about how you express them and how you intently, purposely say it. Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be hard to get out that mindset because we all feel different ways about different races, or you know what I'm saying. So. Like me, I feel the same way about having DJ, and I got, you know, different people in there. I feel like my job done got harder.
Right.
But to be honest, it got easier because they really
like
having a good time.
Right.
To have a good time. So it just like it's all in our mind and how we feeling. So at the end of the day, we drinking. We all gonna have a good time at the end of the day.
That's how I be feeling, bro. It's like everybody just kind of having a good time. Like you ain't gotta take it so serious. Like, you know, if the word didn't exist, bro, what would you have to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like, people be going out their way to just make problems out of shit sometimes. It's like, bro, it ain't even worth all that. But what's the craziest thing you done kind of seen at a club doing some DJ shit? Y'all have the front row to every fucking thing.
Oh, shit,
like, what's the craziest thing you done seen somebody get knocked the fuck out? I'm talking about seeing a panties come up on the stage. Like, what's the craziest shit you done seen?
I seen some crazy shit.
I knew it. I believe it. I knew it.
I saw, and I peep a lot of shit. I don't smoke. I drink, but not a lot. So I pay attention to my surroundings. And I was peeping this girl and her guy the whole time. They were like a little bit far from the DJ booth, like they were having problems or whatever. And he snatching her up. They get to, you know, having disagreements in the club. I'm peeping it out, so I called my security, like, go check it out. Cause bro really being too aggressive, overly aggressive to the girl. And I called him, and he gets snapping. They had a big problem. So there was one. I seen another thing, man. How about to say so? I seen a chick. She started doing a worm on the floor, and she had no panties on with the skirt. So they were pretty. I seen a lot of shit, man. But the girl was doing the worm, and it kind of tripped. I tripped out because the song that I was playing
wasn't the worm song?
Wasn't the worm song.
Man.
Like, she just started doing the worm, bro. It
was she on beat at least?
No.
Damn.
She just popped out, started doing the worm.
Boy.
So that was crazy, bro.
That's how you know your shit, like, lively then. Like, you can get people doing
she did the worm.
Out of worldly dances.
Out of nowhere, she got on the ground. She just started. And everybody stopped and they were like,
was anybody like, was they hyping up? Damn.
They were like, what the fuck on?
God.
She tripping.
Bro, just imagine if you had cut the music off just out the blue, bro. Just,
I ain't want to make her feel that type.
Boy, that would have been funny as a motherfucker.
But she was enjoying herself.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Now, that was a little asshole moment for me. That shit, that would have been like, boy, what? That's the shit you'll see on the movie.
I probably would have stopped and, hey, hold on, we got... Nah, I ain't.
You should have been the one to hype up. They all like shit was anybody hyping up.
Nah, everybody was like, what? Cause it was shocked.
Yeah.
She got on the nasty floor.
That's what got me, bro.
And doing the worm.
80 people walking bare. They get drunk and all. They be barefoot.
They be the flow sticky, bro. Like when you walk in the club on the floor, that shit like people waste drinks,
Adhesive.
cigars, ashes, everything on the floor. You on the floor doing the worm. It was crazy.
Hey, you know, some things work for people, goddamn. But shit, she was having a good time. So shout out to her. But I know you got your tribe with you, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go by the rap general DJs or
Coach General.
Coach General DJs. So how did that begin? And before you say how that began, shout out your tribe and who's a part of it.
Well, I'm gonna be real right now. It's down.
Okay.
It's down due to situations.
Yeah.
So right now we kind of like just but it's still Three Amigos right now.
Yeah, that's more or less kind of what I was going
Three
point
Amigos.
towards. Yeah, who you
DJ
Three
Pure
Amigos?
Cocaine,
Yeah.
and DJ Twin Lee. Them my people.
Yeah.
We do all the big shows together. For like we just did the Champagne Jam,
That's huge.
Shipyard Party.
That's that boy. Both of them parts. If y'all don't know, because a lot of y'all ain't from where we from. From down here on the Gulf Coast, like the Champagne Jam, any year happen, it sell out. Shipyard Party,
Same thing.
huge turnout. If you know how big the Shipyard is, bro, just think of how big the turnout is. So that just go to show my boy really working. But go ahead.
We do a lot of we got another Freaknik coming up. We going
Where?
in Mars Point.
Okay.
Shout out to Dez. He hosting it, so we got a Freaknik together. We do a lot of parties together actually, but them two, was the one like. I used to dream about going to Champagne Jam when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying?
I still ain't with the one.
And how man, I can't wait till I get fly. I want to get fly, go to the Champagne Jam.
Now you can have
But being able to DJ for it is crazy. It's the same as the Shipyard Party. So
and then how you say you always wanted to go, you went doing something you love to do.
You ain't got paid for it. You had to spend no money.
You got to go experience something that you always got this. That's why that's our main focus on this show, man. Is like a lot of the people I bring on here, like people are so used to people with blue check marks. It's a lot of people like myself, like Rookiee, like Motley, B-Pace, anybody that I brought on here that where we started from, like down here, bruh, it take a lot to get noticed, to get support, to get booked outside your city, bruh, and to see the things like I say that he be doing and that other people be doing, it just go to show, bruh, stay consistent. Just because you don't see it paying off right then and there, like a lot of stuff take years, like the podcast stuff, I'm like, man, I should have been and took out, bruh. Yeah. But I just got up to like 91 subscribers, bruh, in my first year. And I seen Gilly and Wallow, and they was talking like, bruh, it took them like 5 years or something before, they really took off.
I didn't know about that show until like they recently started.
Right, and they've been doing that for a minute.
And one dude, he got on there like, man, I used to watch you. I watched y'all first when Wallow first got out of jail.
I didn't even know about it, bro.
How long they been doing this? When you go do your research, they've been in there 5 years.
It was until they got that Barstool's contract and it really started like popping. But they've been doing it. That's the thing. Been doing it. Been having numbers. That's why people know about it. That's how they got to get the Barstool. But the thing is, bro, they stay consistent. People get on Wallow Instagram and be like, damn, why he always popping out of nowhere talking about it? Because he consistent, bro. He's always motivating. He know his purpose. And just seeing bro sticking with his purpose and getting to where like you at, stay consistent.
And that's another thing is what you just said, stay consistent. And the thing about down here, the South Mississippi, is that a lot of people that's in the industry, well, I'm not going to say industry because we don't have an industry down here.
Yeah.
But a lot of DJs or what you do, or if you sell clothes or you do hair, do lashes, anything you do.
Yeah, your market.
An entrepreneur, a lot of people down here don't know the importance of social media. The importance of Instagram, importance of YouTube, marketing and networking. They don't know the importance of it. Nowadays, like, bro, I got a card in my wallet. I got it from Atlanta. They gave it to me. You download your stuff on there. All you have to do is click it on your phone.
The QR code thing?
Yeah, and all
Yep.
your sites will pop up. I went to the club in Biloxi, so some chicks was sitting down. So I tried, like, hey, put your phone out. No attitude. Man, they used to people hollering at them.
Right.
I said, listen, babe, I'm not trying to holler at you. Go follow me on Instagram. And then, like, once I started doing it, people like, what is that? I need that. Like, once they see, like, they don't know the importance of it. Just yet. Like, when I got DJ partners in Mobile and Atlanta, they just like me in the position I am now. But they got 10, 15, 20K followers on Instagram because they city and they surroundings know the importance of social media.
Yeah.
They get the followers. You know? Some of them might be bought, but some of them is organic. They got the followers, they got the love. They get love because people respect them as being a DJ. Down here, people, oh, that DJ Rookie, man.
Yeah. That's the thing, bro.
I see him in person all the time.
Bruh, that's how
I
you
gotta
feel.
support him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, all you gotta do is
Yeah.
share.
That's it.
Man.
That's it, bro.
So that's another thing
Alright,
too,
you
bro.
said something.
It's getting
You said something.
just getting everybody together on just being on social. Don't be scared to pull this out. Don't be scared to do this. Record, man, bro. Then post on you. You know what I'm saying? People don't even want to come up take pictures no more.
You
But
not
let me get
lying.
a picture with them.
You
But
not
as
lying.
soon as I get famous, or you
Everybody,
get
hey,
famous,
Hey,
if they
bro.
see me with a little baby or somebody, now they want to pick.
They want to reach out. They want to interview. They want
Yeah.
this, that, and the other. But it's like, bro, I'm asking for the same support then that I was asking when I didn't have it. You feel me? But the thing is about when you get more support is that support ain't really gonna matter no more because you got more of the support of the world than one
Everywhere
person.
else,
You feel
yeah.
me? Like that one person ain't gonna matter no more, bro. So it's like I'd rather people support me when I'm down, I ain't got
For
nothing,
sure.
than when I'm really up, bro. That's the thing. Like, boy, you said something like them reels on Facebook. Every time I get on there, bro, I done hit another K or something.
Yeah, for
like just
sure.
from posting my show from like a year ago, like the first season of this. Like every time I get on there, this one they hit a K, this one they hit 3, this one they hit 2.8, like this one they hit 1.5, and like I can like literally show you. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, but like y'all really see, bro. I organically put this up, use my social media as a tool to put myself out there as a business. Like a lot of people get on there and post all their business. Nah, bruh. If you gonna post a business, post about your actual like LLC business. Like leave your social your private life private, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this too. Like my Facebook, if you can go on my Facebook right now, you don't see nothing about.
Like nothing in your private life type shit.
Probably,
Really for real.
you probably see I post my baby.
Yeah.
But for like, I use social media for what it's for. And that's for my business, promote. You don't see me on that, man, that was my girl, man, we just got into an argument, now we said, you might better see all that.
You're right, bro.
But they love that though, they love that type of stuff.
Feed off of like piranhas, bro.
But you gotta understand how to use social, and that's why I get the game from Wallow too. That's why he on every morning I wake up, he on there.
Yeah.
Good morning. You know what I'm saying? So use social media. They paying like crazy.
All of them.
You getting rich
All
off social
of 'em.
media.
All of them, bro. That's why I'm going so hard with what I be doing. Like people like, dang, bro, I've been trying to get on your show, then I reach back out to them same people, and I don't hear back out from them no more. And it's like, man, I don't want y'all trying to reach back out to me when this like get to a point where I got this person coming on, and then y'all feel like I'm not the same no more because y'all can't reach me. It's like, bro, you gotta understand the tools that I was using. I had to use those tools because I wasn't getting them from the people that I thought was gonna support me. I had to go get that support from strangers. Key tip: get your support from a lot of the strangers. A lot of the folks you know, they gonna like, it's like they gonna support you by default. Everybody saying these days they a clone. What you think? Me myself, I did a little digging. In Canada, there's an actual cloning company. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta like really think of how they make meat. So it's like, I ain't think about it, bro. But then it dawned on me. Missy Elliott just got her a wax figure. Now, if you really think about the wax figure museum, but they make them people look exactly like
It's
those
a guy
people.
I got on Instagram like he did Nipsey Hussle. I had
You feel
a
me?
show my partner, that shit was tight. Like he dead head on from the little hair in his face and everything.
So seeing that, I'm like, bruh, if they can make wax figures look exactly like these
Right.
people, bruh, I'm sure they can make
I think
somebody
outside
else.
the box, bro. So I know cloning is real. I feel like I'ma just say I don't think he's a clone because that just be being extra.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know cloning is real, so I really won't know until, you know what I'm saying, they just pop out the blue, like, you know, he held hostage somewhere or something, you know what I'm saying?
Because the world is like,
He the same Gucci in the mindset though. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
yeah.
still got that. When I seen him at the verse, I was like, shit, that's, you know, I can't say that's a clone. If that's a clone, boy, they got my boy Gucci down pat.
down pat.
Yeah,
They
he
even
was
said
on
the same thing
bullshit.
about Kodak when he got out. Cause you know he was quiet and all that type shit. Then,
But I mean, shit, I never been to prison, but a lot of niggas come home from prison and don't come back right. You feel me? I got a couple homeboys that didn't come back right. You know, so I feel like that shit there do something to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
traumatized their ass.
Yeah, you know, we're not saying that they supposed to be just in bread and butter in that motherfucker, but I don't think he supposed to come back no animal, you feel me? And that shit just, the percept they put out, like, that ain't...
Yeah, he get out behind the walls, you know. It's a lot of stuff we don't know about, bro.
Right.
So, given that take, like I said, I can't really say, like, that it's a clone of this sort or that sort, but there's a lot of places that these celebrities have to be at a lot of different times. And shit, how fast the world be happening. If they can mass produce motherfucking cars, I feel like they can do the same thing with people and me.
Right. I feel like, you know, they will, bro. And that goes to even say, like, the Illuminati. I think all that shit, I know that shit is real.
Hey, we back with more of the Black Currency Exchange Show. I apologize for the cutout. Memory card had got full. But we still here with that boy DJ Rookiee, man. And I know the conversation been, you know, it's been pretty good. I was gonna kind of pick up from where I had left off, but I feel like I just need to, you know, take it a little deeper into that talk. So I know y'all see the hat right now. So I gotta ask, you know, being black, being young, being a man in America, being a young black man in America. Let me bring it all together. It's been a lot of stuff going on between. A lot of people say, you know, cops, shit, young black men being in gangs, being raised up in the streets, and all that. Hell, becoming new fathers these days, which you yourself are. Making it back home to that special little one. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the things that you do. You know, in the club is one of those places where people get real intoxicated, get under the influence, and anything can happen. So, you know, how do you kind of like keep yourself like safe and just kind of always on you, just always being on your toes? Like, how do you make sure that you make it back home? For them up and coming, anybody up and coming, this is important information.
I don't too much get, you know, too drunk. I probably take a shot or two, smoke anything. So like I said, I just stay focused in the club, be aware of my surroundings, make sure all the faces is familiar. You know, if you don't see a familiar face, make sure you watch. You know, you watch. You know, like I say, 95% of the time I'm by myself if I'm going out to DJ. You know, 'cause all my partners, they done moved, and, you know, so 95, but I still have security. But, you know, security can't help all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
so plus me, I'm walking out, you know, equipment or, you know, personal things on me. You never know who out to get you, but
Facts.
for the most part, I've been blessed to make it home. You know, thank God. You know, so I just stay prayed up, bro. And it's hard to say because you never know what might happen. You know.
Yeah. I feel that. Has there been any instances where, you know what I'm saying, you might have been, it kind of came close to some shit happening?
Oh man, yeah. One incident happened. A guy, you know, major incident happened. The guy got killed outside of a club that I work in, And the end of the night, they taped off the DJ booth. Cause with the door on side of us where we DJ at, the bullet came through the door. And they were looking for the bullet. And the bullet ended up being right there by my head in the speaker.
Damn.
And that's the crazy part about it, you know. So I'm saying I could have been,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but through the blessings of God, you know, that speaker saved my life.
Man.
You know, the speaker saved my life.
Well, sticking to your purpose is
For sure.
it was just divine, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a divine purpose to stay here and continue doing what you're doing, more or less. Like and a lot of times, bro, the advice that older people be trying to give, like the kids and the youth, they don't be trying to hear that shit because it's coming from somebody older. Like if it was like somebody like me, you kind of like telling them, hey, bro, shit real out here in the field, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they'll be kind of more open to hearing it out and listening if we can kind of, if we make it more like a real reality, because a lot of people be out here trying to fabricate it and seem like they done been a part of that life and then did shit, but it's a lot of us that done went through, you know, a lot of life and can tell people like, bruh, shit get hard out here, but these are some of the better ways that I can kind of suggest to get through it. And a lot of people say, you know, staying prayed up. If you're not religious, you can meditate. Shit, man, read, follow healthy diets, bruh. And the biggest thing is making sure you keep your head on the swivel and mind your own motherfucking business, bro.
For sure.
Like, I can't tell you how far I done got life with minding my own motherfucking business.
Me too. And I don't cause any. I don't start shit. I'm the coolest person you can be around. So
facts,
I don't have no enemies. I might do. I don't know about it. You know.
Yeah, bro. That be
You know
the
what I'm
thing. You know, you never know who hating on you.
But
you never know.
I don't have no enemy that I know of. You know, everybody
I'll go looking for
they
them,
fuck
yeah.
with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but you never know who's watching you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I could be DJing. This a guy could be at the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna get him when I. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that happened to me or that's the case, but you never know who looking to get you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta stay focused, bro. And they go for DJs, promoters, security guards.
Anybody.
Somebody might be having a bad day, and you gonna be the one gonna pay for it.
Right,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
You like, and that just like, I want people to understand, you know, always be who you are, cause like anything good, a lot of stuff happen to good people, stuff happen to bad people, stuff happen to anybody. When it's your time, it's your time. But never stop being yourself because of, you know what I'm saying? Always try to remain who you are through any type of time, any type of tribulation, any situation. Cause who you come out as on the back end, bro, I promise you gonna fuck with them a whole lot more than if you would have stayed in that mindset of contentment. You feel me?
If I was acting like somebody else, ain't no
Well,
telling what type of situation.
Alright, it's a lot of DJs that you can mimic too.
And acting like this and be flashing money and doing this, doing that. You setting yourself up for getting put in situations. So me, I'm myself. I'm chill, cool, laid back. You want to talk to me? Come pull up on me in the DJ booth. We gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So never been in no bad situation.
Nah, I'm talking on this because hopefully, you know, it's not just a younger youth watching this, but at the same time, like, just for people in general, bro, just know how to move. Even when you moving by yourself, or anything like that, move correct, move smart. You ain't got to do too much because 9 times out of 10, the money you flashing and all the shit that you be having, don't nobody give a fuck until you can give them a reason to.
No doubt.
Like, if you give them a reason to care about what you're doing and what you got going on and make them envy it, of course somebody gonna want to take that shit. Like, just imagine I got $10,000 in front of you and I'm flashing that motherfucker. Like, a hungry dog gonna eat, bro. So, you gotta, like, really think about the situation that you yourself is putting yourself in. A lot of people be like, damn, how did I get in this situation? You gotta look at the person in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So, for the younger youth, for anybody out there, bro, know how to move, know what you're doing, especially when y'all going out at night, y'all getting under the influence. because a lot of the stories that my boy done told y'all, man, this shit didn't happen. And you know what I'm saying? It's not going to stop happening until people actually take accountability and take control for themselves. Like, you can go out and have a good time and not get, you can get fucked up, but you can not get too fucked up to where you remember shit and you still had a good time, you feel me?
Unless you got people around you that take good care of you. That's about it. But see, I drive solo. I be solo, so I can't get messed up. You know what I'm saying?
So even with moving solo, like with your three amigos, like when y'all moving together, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all kind of like keep y'all circles tight knit? Like, is everybody got eyes everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like when people move with their circles, a lot of the people's circles influence the bad shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a circle that's gonna influence good shit on you. You know what I'm saying?
See, they older than me.
Oh, for real?
They way older than me.
Shit, you got a lot of, you real mature for like the, you know what I'm saying? You saying they older than you
They
type
way
shit.
older
Yeah.
than me, so I'm really the one. When I get around them, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be myself. I can act my age around them, cause like I'm finna turn y'all old motherfuckers. I take that back. I ain't telling they old, but they older than me. You know, they more laid back. So me being young, I'm trying to bring the energy out.
Yeah.
So, but when we around each other, shit, it's all just great energy from each other. Like we bring. That's why we so good at being on one accord. Cause like twin different for me, Courtney different for twin, Courtney different for me. So we all bring some type of energy
Diversity.
in that one circle, and the whole room just explodes.
But yeah, hear that, bro? Just imagine if more people came together and put themselves aside and just worked as a team, how much more powerful people would be. Like, y'all see where before anything had happened, like a lot of these big groups, bro, like it be power in numbers. Like, it's gonna be somebody that you know that I don't know. It's somebody that I know that you don't know. So bringing them two different crowds together, bro, for one accord, it's like, bro, you can't beat that. But you gotta think of how much harder it is to move some shit by yourself. I'm not saying it's impossible.
This shit is impossible. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
But it's hard as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap. It's hard, bro. I do everything y'all see me do. I do by myself, so it's hard, bro.
I'm gonna take that, but it's not impossible.
But it's hard as a
possible.
bitch.
But that shit is.
It's
like building a mansion by yourself with no help. Like, this shit is hard. You need a team. You need a team. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna go back to the Coach General DJs. This is why I created that group. I got that style from Mobile. I got that style from Atlanta DJ. Like, they all, even I just met a DJ group out of what they say, they were from Boston. They was up north, New York, Jersey, all that. I met them in Atlanta, and they all walk around. They leather jackets on. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah.
I like moving as a group.
Togetherness, yeah.
So I got that style from them. So I'm like, man, we all separate on the coast. Why not? Let's come together. So I try to do that, and everybody don't want to be standing on side each other, facing the camera, being like this. They want to step in front of each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna want to move as one accord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want that spotlight.
Yeah.
Y'all can, you can have your own spotlight. I'm still DJ Rookiee. I still have my fan base. Yeah. Courtney have us, Twin have his, but when we come together, them folks love us three together. You know what I'm saying? So
bro.
that's why I try to make Coach General. That way we all stick as one. We all show as one. We move as unity. But, you know, things happen. People have their differences, and everybody not gonna be on the same accord as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we had to move on and keep pushing and keep doing it.
Yeah, boy, we be talking, boy. Look, bro, I know that's true, cause like I've tried the group thing before, and everybody just be like, man, you know that they just feel like they need to have their own motion. They see other people doing their own thing. It's like, bro, the thing is, I'm not trying to stop nobody from doing their own thing, bro. You feel me? It's like, just bring your brand under this umbrella, so it seems like we're more supported than, you know what I'm saying, a single brand by itself. Cause ain't nobody just gonna, unless that brand just popping, ain't nobody gonna want to just fuck with that single brand. But if they see they got a group and the support around this group, they're gonna be more willing to, fuck with everybody rather than just one person. And then they see one person making it, now they feel envious, like, well, damn, you feel me? I was doing the same thing.
That was going on now.
You know what I'm saying?
It was going on now, but it's the coast, bro. I'm finna speak on something. Okay. A lot of people complain about the coast being crabs in the bucket. A lot of people on the coast.
I've heard about it.
Oh, they always hate. Somebody always hating that you do something. I don't worry about none of that shit. I know what's going on. I'm from here. I know what's going on. I know it's like this.
Yeah.
You got to be the one to change the narrative. Long as you focus on, okay, if you walking like I'm walking in my purse for sure, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm not worried about who hating. They trying to do what I'm doing. Everybody gonna want to do what you do. It's small with the cold. Don't nobody do this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, okay, you be happy you motivate somebody to do something different. Bro. Just stay focused, keep doing what you doing, and you motivate him to come up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people scared somebody gonna outshine one another. You feel me?
That's it, bro. That's it. Some people get like they can't take somebody blowing up before them. It's like, bro, nobody give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like I'm trying to goddamn. A lot of times, like when people see me doing like the podcast stuff, when they reach out, it's like, man, I be wanting to help people, but a lot of folks ain't gonna take the shit serious. For one, and then I've given opportunities.
That's for one. You said that shit.
And then I've given opportunities like, man, I'm building an empire. I'm building this brand. I'm looking for this, that, and that. And people are just like it. But ain't nobody trying to, hey, bro, I see you got this opportunity. Let me take the opportunity you've created and create one for myself. I might not know shit about this, but I see somebody's creating an opportunity about something I don't know. So let me just go fuck with it. But everybody be so stuck in their mind, bro, that either if you're not popular, I'm not going to support you. If you are popular, you got to have some shit worth supporting. And the whole crabs in the bucket mentality, I can say we have that shit, but I can't because a lot of the crabs ain't trying to get out the bucket.
Exactly.
You feel me? A lot of the crabs, they just see somebody else trying to make it out and they just bring them back down because they don't want to see somebody make it out the top. They'd rather keep a motherfucker down there in the bucket with them because now we on an even playing field. If you get outside this bucket, we not on the same playing field no more. You outside of what I know now. All I know is what's inside this bucket. And a lot of people just know what's inside that motherfucking bucket. A lot of folks can't get outside that bucket, bro, and try something new. And people like me and you that's trying to get outside the bucket, like, look, y'all, there's more shit out here outside this bucket.
I'm trying to show y'all.
I'm trying to show y'all. But y'all instead of trying to, you know what I'm saying, pull it down and you're not supporting it high. You know what I'm saying? All I'm asking is just hit the share button, bro. The strangers don't give a they gonna hit that bitch quick than a motherfucker. But somebody you know, like I said, it's mindset.
It's a whole mindset, bro. It's the coast mindset. I say the coast mindset, Mississippi mindset. We can get out of that though.
Cause we can. And people be like, oh, why you just saying this? It shit happen everywhere. But the thing is, bro, y'all gotta understand the thing. We're talking about where we're from because we know where they can be. It's not us talking down on it. It's like we know where we from. We know what it can be. Like we've had people make it out of here. Like at your city, you done had Devin Booker. At our city, you know what I'm saying? We done had Ugly Guy, Doughboy D. Couple other folks. Tito Lopez had some success, and people know who that is. But
I know who that is. That's crazy.
You say you know who that? Yeah. So like people, we've had, you know what I'm saying, some successes and shit. But the thing is, ain't nobody coming together to support that shit if it's not them. And it's like, bruh, if I'm on, I'm putting y'all on. Like I'm bringing more shine to the city. People just think you trying to fatten your pocket. Everybody trying to fatten their pocket. Like it's a hustle out here. You gotta make money, but. Bruh, at least you see me trying. You can't support me trying. Like, god damn, you can't win out this bitch, bruh.
And just stay focused, keep moving, keep doing what you do, keep creating content, and shit gonna happen. Shit gonna play out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all you can do, bro. Keep grinding, goddamn.
It's harder than what people think it is, man. Coming from where we come from, this shit 50 times harder. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the outlets how everybody else got. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the
Boy,
man.
imagine you live. Imagine like we lived in like a city or town where people just I'm support you. Like in Atlanta, I hear that shit happen a lot. Texas, they say shit, bro. If your shit good, bro, we gonna support you.
Atlanta do it a lot, bro. A lot. That's why I love Atlanta. You know, they do it a lot.
He's a lot.
For real, and I'm trying to bring like that's why I go to Atlanta to get gang, come back, try to link up. That's why I try to do the thing so I can link up. Okay, we need to do this way. Tell you this shit gonna work. They do it. Why we can't do it?
Mm-hmm.
But people end up going their own route, and man, we do it like this. And at the end of the day, they're like, man, fuck, this shit ain't working.
Yeah.
But we stick together, we work together. You might know you got a whole bunch of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I just know a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And this person here, they just know how to get shit. Why just put all that shit together and build an empire?
Boy, bro, I swear to God, I be talking about the same conversations, bro. Sometimes to myself and sometimes to other people, but bro, that's how I know I don't be tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I be saying the same shit. Like so I want to get around people that's smarter than me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that know tech shit. Somebody that know analytics. Somebody that can break some shit down to me. So whatever I'm bringing to the table, I can bring my piece. They bring their piece. Next thing you know, nigga, we got a whole fucking pie.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of me bringing a whole pie and I'm trying to break this bitch up evenly amongst motherfuckers, nigga, you gonna get a little slice, you gonna get a thicker slice, you get a small slice, like, fuck all that. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna digress. Because until change wants to happen, we just gonna be talking. But with that being said, is there anything else you wanna, say and kind of like leave with the people, man? What you got coming up? What you working on? I know y'all DJs got albums and shit that y'all be trying to put together.
I dropped a mixtape.
See?
2000. I dropped one 2000 or 2001. 2001 I dropped a mixtape called In My Section. Got orders from Dope Boy D, Creole Trey, artists from all over the coast.
Mm-hmm.
That was the volume 1. Volume 2 dropping soon.
Oh
Can't say
shit!
when. It's dropping soon.
This almost like almost a 20-year later anniversary.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I wanted to do it monthly.
Yeah.
That shit take a lot of work, but not for me. From artists, you have to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of artists down here not
talk to
not
that.
consistent.
Artists, they y'all ass consistent.
They not consistent. So I'm looking for artists to bring something to me. If I'm playing your music in the club, hey bro, play this. Okay, if I listen to it, motherfucker hard, motherfucker riding. Go to Instagram, go to your YouTube page. You ain't posting on your Instagram. You're not posting on your YouTube page. What the fuck I'm playing your shit for? Okay, no cap. It can be QCP can be sitting in the club. We never know.
Next to you, yeah.
They be like, who that? And he come, hey, who what artist that is? They ain't got nothing to work. They not finna invest in you because you not trying to put yourself out there as, or when I get this meal or 100, how my money, they can't make no money off you.
Right. You ain't got shit for them to make money off of.
I tell artists, man, stay consistent.
Build
man.
a catalog.
Build a catalog for sure.
Please build
Not
a catalog.
just have music on your phone. You gotta put music out.
Please build a catalog.
Videos. Take pictures, man, and stay in the studio 24/7. Always work. Yeah, volume 2 coming soon, man. Volume 2 coming soon.
Hey, we got some. I be feeling so ecstatic. People drop some new news on this motherfucker and shit, and they ain't came out to the world yet. I be like, boy, I'm getting somewhere in life. That's why y'all stay consistent. Like, I didn't see myself making a season 2 of this show. You know what I'm saying? That just kind of started. Nah, I got people like him doing shit like that and traveling all across the country to really a venue near you, for real.
Okay.
Like, where your next city at? You going to? I know your ass stay booked and busy.
My next city right now, I'm home for
For a little while.
for a minute, but I just did a show in Houston. No, matter of fact, I'm being Laura. Take that back. Laura, Mississippi. I'll be in Laura, Mississippi on the 25th of this month. I'm being Laura. So y'all stay tuned for that. Just left Houston. Just left New Orleans Saturday night.
See, I told you, I know you be rolling, boy. I know it. That's how you do it. You gotta keep the trap busy. And don't think it's just trapping is selling dope and shit. Like your trap is what your hustle is, you know what I'm saying? So keep your trap booming. Like hustle and make something happen. Cause 2023 and beyond, we gotta fuck the game up
For
the
sure.
right way. With that being said, this is what, episode 4? Yeah, I think it's episode 4. Make sure y'all follow my boy on Instagram. Shout your Instagram out in all your
Instagram,
social medias. so they
DJ
know you
Rookie with 2 E's. Facebook, DJ Rookie Roy. Twitter, DJ Rookie with 2 E's. That's all I'm working with today.
Alright, all 3 of them, y'all go follow them for episode 4. Y'all see my boy DJ Rookie. Do y'all try, y'all,
Three Amigos.
yeah, y'all got anything yet?
No, we ain't got nothing yet. It's coming soon too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Coming
waiting on.
soon,
Cause that's a name right there. Like
This Saturday we will be at Mardi Gras in Pascagoula. Got our own float, so make sure y'all
Oh
check
shit!
that out.
Yeah,
This
damn,
Saturday.
you got on DJ float.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
started
hard.
one. See, I did
Hard.
Coach Generals last year,
That's hard.
but Three Amigos this year. So
That's hard. That's hard.
we
I
invited
hope-
people to come on the float, get drunk.
Yeah, I hope
play
y'all got
music,
some.
turn
I
up.
hope y'all got some. Y'all need to start getting some Three Amigos DJ merch made soon.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming.
Yeah, that's gonna be
coming.
hard. But man, with that being said, it's the boy BCEDT, that boy DJ Rookie. This has been another episode of the Black Currency Exchange Show. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned so y'all can stay updated for every new episode that drop. And with that, we out. And that's a wrap, man. Episode 4, season 2. Shout out my boy DJ Rookie Roy, man. That was a great episode. I told y'all it's gonna be some stuff said that may ruffle a few feathers, but you know, like I said, if you got an opinion or if you feel like it's something that you got on your heart or your mind that you need to say, definitely feel free to hit me up and let me know so I can get you on the show so you can speak your mind. Let it be known. You know, somebody make you feel some type of way, you feel me? This ain't no show to be messy. You know, you gotta air it out. So I'd rather you air it out through conversation rather than, you know what I'm saying, it lead to something else. So episode 5 is getting ready to drop. And I got my homie, my dog on there, man. My boy Brandon, he came through. That episode is like the funniest one I done shot so far, I feel. But let me go ahead and this. Hey, if you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. Thank you to everybody that subscribed already. Y'all been killing it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that's joined so far. Y'all are making all this like possible. So I appreciate every single one of y'all for real, from my heart. Don't worry about that one. But from my heart, for real, I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button so more people can see these videos. Hit that subscribe button, turn the red button gray, and yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. This is boy BCDT checking out right here on the Black Currency Exchange Network. Peace.